Hey everybody, welcome to BombSquad. I'm Dan Stacy, and you are about to witness my nerdy family and I use silly voices and exploding dice to tell a good story. And a couple announcements. One, we're not missing anybody. No, we are. We're missing David.
No, David just looks different.
David looks different.
I don't know what happened.
This is what happens when you fall asleep during an RPG. Things happen when you come back. If you saw
this is what happens when you get serious about Dad Bod.
Oh, that's so good.
Never miss an RPG game. This is the lesson you learn.
Elliot's gone.
This is Austin Curtis, my good friend who returned to us. My two friends are like my two best childhood friends are here, who both left me for a while and have returned, and now we play games. He's also our drawer, who's very good at drawing, and so we're very excited to have you here. Thank you, my friend.
Thank you for letting me come.
Yeah, and also, another sort of announcement to kind of just get a little like personal is we're dedicating this session to all our grandparents, actually, especially right now my grandfather and Zach's grandmother. My grandpa had he's not doing too well, and he had a rough morning today that kind of set us all behind, so we're super late shooting this. And we just felt right because we have Tiri's party coming up in this session, which is going to be a crazy family, and we're dedicating this session to our grandparents who established the families that are represented here. So I'm going to mention that at each episode, and my grandpa would have he has no idea what we're doing. I've tried to explain it, but he's awesome. So, and we don't know how much longer we'll have him. And same for his ex-grandma right now. It's just the season we're in. So, this is for you guys. And we have a special since our dad bod.
Yes.
Yes. Is that here currently?
You called.
We have a lot of dad bods here. RPG MRE, Ryan's going to take
You guys
over.
are all dads.
Yeah, we are all dads.
Yeah.
It's a little
Just
weird.
saying.
Kristen's a dad.
Yeah.
We are all dads on this blessed day.
What do you have for us, sir?
All right, so David is not here. So I figured what he does isn't that hard. Nutrition it's nothing. So I decided I would volunteer to do the RPG MREs. And today we have a very, very special nutritional package here. So what this is trail mix. In this,
The best part.
quiet, please. So this is trail mix, but I like all of my foods. I have my own take on. So this is my preferred way to consume trail mix. And in this specific colorful scenario here, we have in every bite you actually get every part of the trail mix. So there's actually peanut butter inside of these. They're quite lovely. So it's a candy and chocolate shell around the peanut in its most pristine form of butter. And so in every bite, you get all of the goodness and nutrition of trail mix, but you don't have to work your way through each individual part of it. It's all right here.
That's brilliant.
Right here. So
That's fantastic.
and it's very healthy. It's got your protein.
You're supposed to share it, you know.
Oh yeah, that's right. It's got your protein. It has you're supposed to have sugar, some sugar. Has that. Don't you dare. And and like David always says,
One out of each.
fats don't make you fat, calories do.
Calories do.
So there's a lot of fat in these, so have as many as you want. It's not going to do anything. It will only get gooder for you.
Good.
So cheers.
Cheers.
Well done.
Next episode's a stick of butter.
Don't ever miss an RPG session. All right, we love you, Dave. And we will dive into the next buttery episode of BombSquad.
Hey!
I'm just working on music here because I have to do it on this fly. So what happened, where we left off, is you guys, the party minus Tiri. Tiri's prepping for the party. You guys are headed back from Nori's after Ajax has been, the whole conversations with Ajax has happened and everything. And you guys camped. It's the second night you camped. It's about 3 days to Arbin, where you're going to pick up Sergeant Audrey and Demeter and then head down to Tiri's. And you guys got bad perception roll.
That was
It
me.
wasn't
I
that
am the
bad.
worst.
Well, it was like 13, 14.
I was like, it's
17
gonna be
or
me.
something. Yeah.
It's me.
But it
Okay.
wasn't enough. So you guys encountered these 3 individuals. One was a heavily plated, bald, heavily scarred human.
Handsome.
Yes, handsome. Who Iliad challenged to a naked run is what it came down to.
I really wanted it. I
don't
really
remember
wanted
it.
it to happen.
I know.
I really did.
And then an elf with lavender hair that's bedraggled and spiked, very anime spiked, and eyes, lavender eyes. Looks like he hasn't slept in years. Very white skin, robe. And I think I'll describe this again. But anyways, and then a bohan, so the bovine humanoid creature. And Brick picked up something was going on in the wagon while you guys were talking to them, and came to find Nori unconscious in the wagon, and your kind of treasure your chest where you keep all your stuff open, and a shadow running into the woods. Found that it was some slight framed humanoid person in black running away with a sack that sounded like jingles. And basically he had stolen all your expendable items you had just gotten. And Brick chased him. He dropped the bag, but got away from Brick. You had a little interchange. Ingrid shot an immobilization on them. Actually, I should just do this.
Did it work? I don't
Record.
remember.
Yeah,
Wait, are we
Some
not in the
words.
episode?
I guess technically not, but I guess we might as well make this the episode. Hello.
Yeah, right?
So, yeah,
Hi, didn't see that.
There.
which it started with a quick, it'll be fine. So, what was I thinking? Oh, so you shot immobilizing darts at them. The shield, the heavily plated guy with the shield was able to block it, but you got the other two. However, the Bohan on his turn cast he cast the restoration boon, got rid of it. So the wizard is still out, but the Bohan has recovered, and we're back at the top of the order.
Okay.
Which the only thing I didn't do was write down the order, of course. but I kind of remember. I'm lacking some notebook.
What was
and
the
we need
symbol
some
that?
music.
What was the symbol that we got for the Morning Glory people?
You mean the item you got?
Yeah.
That was
I
the
have
Morning
it.
Glory's nectar. Yeah, I gave you the paper.
Oh, okay, that's what it was.
The Morning Glory's nectar is what you got.
But there was something else.
Oh,
Yeah.
right. Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Was it?
I didn't write it down.
We'll have to look back at the episode because I
I'm
don't have my notes with
sorry.
me. It was.
Austin, comment below.
Austin,
David, comment below.
It was a paper mache Morning Glory.
Okay. I didn't write it down.
And Ingrid has it.
Okay.
I don't remember the exact description I gave to you off the top of my head. We'll have to look that back up.
Okay. I just wanted to have that.
Yes.
written down.
It was a paper mache. Yeah, and
How
she
do you
said.
spell mache?
I don't actually know.
Exactly.
M-A-C-H-E?
MISHAYY-H.
Mache. Yeah.
Oh, this is the
Mache.
Oh, it's been one of those days.
That's the episode title. That's it. And you have to
Mishai.
smell it, spell it exactly like that.
I'm gonna do that.
It respelled it to mishap. So I think that's.
Well, that's what this episode
good.
is.
I don't like that at all. So we're not gonna do that. So anyways, that's where I think, so that's where we basically left off. And so we're gonna have the order. If I remember, all the baddies were going after you. So we're basically gonna have you guys go and then have the baddies go. So you guys can go in whatever your order you want.
With a little accent.
I just need some fight, and I think actually what we're going to, there's a couple ways. Sorry, I don't know what this is, but we're gonna use it. Sounds good.
Sounds like a French word.
Okay. So, we are at the top of the order, which was Brick, I believe, was highest. But I'm going to do something, because you guys all rolled higher than the enemies. You guys can all go in whatever order you want. Tell me if you like this. We can change it up. But you guys can go in whatever order you want so you can coordinate together, which is basically right now just Ingrid and Brick.
I tried to
Right, you
desperately
tried to
shout out hello, we're being attacked. I think I said we've been engaged.
Yes,
Right.
we've been engaged.
We've been engaged, and everyone ignored you except the bad guys.
I was
They were more
longingly at
interested in the naked
bald
race.
man.
They were. Because, after you said that, Ingrid's I'm confused.
Oh, that's right. Didn't you make a joke you're engaged? Congratulations.
yeah, that's
I'm
right.
sure I did. I don't
Maybe that was
remember.
off camera. I don't remember.
Ingrid makes so many good jokes, she doesn't even remember them.
Yeah.
So, if you guys are confused, roll a perception check.
Okay. Who?
Both of you.
Are we the both?
Yes, Ingrid
Brick
and
and-
Brick. Ingrid and Brick are currently
Perception?
engaged. Well, yeah, I guess you can roll for Iliad as well.
Yeah. Okay. 24, 26.
26, nice.
Perception.
Austin, roll for me in agility. With advantage. So you roll 3d6, take the two
No
highest,
banning.
drop the lowest.
That would be a 6.
6.
Add a 20 to that, Ingrid.
That's yours?
Yeah.
You're 26?
Yeah.
26?
Yeah.
What'd you get?
So
Ingrid?
maybe you heard it this time.
26.
I heard what?
Maybe you heard what I said this time.
Oh. Maybe.
You guys,
I don't think it was the hearing. I think it was the understanding.
Ingrid, you know that Malik is looking up at the sky.
I don't know.
Okay, and you see, Malik just says, how fortuitous. Some kind of carrion fowl watching over us. Lovely. You just see, up in the sky, There's kind of a silhouette of a bird. It must be a really big bird, or it's a small bird and it's pretty close. You can't quite tell. It's a big bird far away or something. But it's
With
just
a
kind of
26.
circling. Somebody else rolled 26 as well.
What? Okay.
So, anyways, that's what you guys do notice that. But what do you want to do?
Oh.
If you take too long, you lose your turn.
Oh wait, you were actually asking me?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's
I
your
thought you were
guys'
asking
turn.
her.
No, you guys can work together if you want.
Well,
But if you feel better, I can tell you it would be Brick then Ingrid.
Okay.
Which you guys are kind of separate right now.
I didn't really get a good look at what was happening at the, I'll call it the foot race. So I'm just gonna call out, excuse me. I'm gonna like call out to Ingrid and Iliad, since they're the only ones who are out of the cart.
Yeah, Nori's still unconscious.
Because even though it's been like half a second, I am far too impatient. They should already be here. Get your booties over here.
Are you yelling something
You still have
out?
your major action, and you move.
Well, I'm still
action.
chasing the dude.
Okay.
Because I left the bag.
You dove at him and missed him.
Oh, did I?
Yeah.
You dove down and missed him, and he took off.
He dropped the bag, took off.
Yeah, he dropped the bag. Yeah.
So many terrible things are happening right now.
No, they're good
But
things.
Brick's in here. Iliad's here.
Ingrid's
Always thought he'd
broken.
be tall.
Ingrid's broken. That's the
Our
problem.
2-year-old.
Oh.
So she's gonna just be
Why you
prone
fix
for
it?
the whole
Don't worry.
battle.
No problem.
I know.
You'll
I just
never know.
forgot.
Ingrid isn't dead. She's just
She's just broken.
hobbling.
Yeah.
She has 1 foot.
Yeah. We're
She's
gonna
a fresh
use.
wound.
So you're chasing this guy. These guys are here. And the other two.
So for Ingrid,
Yes,
2 of them are not immobile, but the one other guy is immobile.
correct.
Who's immobile?
The,
bovine.
wizard.
The wizard.
So Bovine is the bigger guy, Wizard's
Yeah.
the little guy here.
Okay.
And then that's plate armor, dude. So that's basically where you guys are right now. Actually, he's gonna be farther ahead of you because he spent his turn. So we'll do something like that. And we'll use Demeter for Nori. He's unconscious in here. So, okay.
Demeter's with us. Okay.
No, it's Nori.
Oh.
We're just gonna use Demeter's token because I don't have Nori.
So I'm going to hold up the paper mache Morning Glory and be like, I don't think we should harm you. And look at the bovine.
Interesting. Okay. Yeah. Roll persuasion with advantage.
Oh, I don't know if I have any of that. Nope.
Well, roll 2 d20s. Take the highest.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can have 1 advantage.
Oh, good. 19.
19. All right.
The other one was 4.
Okay. All right. You see the Bohan kind of look at you, and he's a little shocked, but you don't. There's no immediate effect right now for it. What you see, but something. He's listening to you. Now I call that a minor action, so you can still do your major if you want.
Gonna look at Baldy and be like, let's not fight. I think, besides, we have a guest. I'm pretty sure. I might look up.
Everybody looks up. Austin, what do you do?
Well, I'm observing from the ground, and I'm trying to take kind of an idea of what's going on, noticing some people
Yep.
moving around. I have one thing in mind specifically that I'm trying to find a person.
Yes.
I'm trying to find a person, and I'm not seeing that person. So I'm watching this kind of unfold. Not sure if I want to be able to get involved. So I'm just kind of there.
Okay. As you're looking down, a gnomish figure stumbles out. Roll perception. Arkiro.
Who's that?
That's Nori. Nori comes stumbling
I'm
out.
saying
oh,
Kira.
oh. I was like, you know where that is. We're gonna say this guy's gonna finish coming around. Brick, you follow, I assume?
Yep.
You did not do haste, you just did teleport.
Oh yeah, to do the tackle. That's right.
Yeah.
You basically can get up to him. He can get like around here.
Oh, he's coming around.
And actually they're all like taking a step back. You know, they're like slowly backing up, except for this guy.
So he's
Actually,
back with
you
the
know
rest
what?
of them now.
He's
Who's
back with
immobile?
the rest of them. Yeah, I forgot he's immobile. So that guy, because he only used his move action, he's gonna spend his major to give him, to assist him on breaking free of the immobile, which he's gonna roll now. So he'll have advantage on that. 11 plus, and it was 15 I gotta beat. He doesn't beat it. He's like trying to shake him, and the wizard, the elf wizard is just like still in this loopy state and can't move right now. And he's like, "What's going on with you? Move!" And the shield guy's like, "Look, I really, no trouble here." What'd you get for perception?
14.
14. I think you can tell it's an older gnome. And with your bird's eye, you see him come out with some kind of very strange contraption. So it's a gnome with a contraption, which isn't too unusual, but he might know who you're looking for.
I would say probably it's just enough for me to go down.
All right.
Investigate.
So we don't have a specific one for you yet. What's a good one? Oh, the choices.
Oh, the choice.
I think we'll use Demeter for him right now, because I switched Nori. So, what did they see a light down on? Where do you want to land?
I'm probably gonna land right next to him.
Oh, okay.
Right
just gonna
behind.
ignore everything else.
I'm just gonna ignore everything else.
Okay.
Not my business. Currently.
So he alights down here, and what do they see?
I am, the name of my race is Scolari, and I am, for all intents and purposes, a 7-foot bird creature. So, head of a hawk or an eagle. I have arms, torso, like I would like a man. Similar legs. My feet are talons, hands are talons. Have the beak, and I have 2 massive wings that are probably 7 feet each themselves. I mean, they're just huge, just massive wings. And so I would say, in terms of dramatics, I have to circle. I'm soaring down, and then at about probably 15 feet, I just suck everything in.
Nice.
And I just land. Cloud of dust, standing right next to Nori and just towering above him. I'm not assuming anything, figuring out who this person is. You're about right of what I'm looking for.
He's still a little shorter than you, even though he's on the wagon right now where they would sit to pull the horse. And he's kind of stumbling out, and he's like, he's got this strange large gun with 2 gears on either side, and he's pulling it out, and he's like, "Who hit me in the head?" And he just starts holding the gun out, and he doesn't even look behind him at the bird sound. He's just holding it towards these guys, and the shield guy is just like, "All right, I think we got off to the wrong foot
Shoot him, Nori!
here."
Shoot him!
With pleasure.
I want to pick up Nori
Hey, put me down, put me down!
and turn him around and face me. So you are Nori.
Huh?
Excellent. I've been looking for you.
Who are you? Oh, one of you. He fires his gun without looking. So he's gonna take a shot. Does anyone else want to do something while that is happening?
Do I see
Yeah, some giant 7-foot tall bird just
because
picked
I was
up.
facing the other way. I don't know if I heard it or.
Well, Nori shouted, so.
I would imagine I probably heard you land.
Yeah, you also heard him
Okay.
land. Oh, you did really well.
He went to my cart.
He landed by your cart and picked Nori up off of it. Like, everyone turned it to see this.
I'm running towards the cart with my cane.
Okay, so you guys see Nori pulls this trigger and the gears spin for a second and this this net comes flying out of it, but you get little shots of little electricity going across the net and it's flying straight towards those guys. Where are you going?
Towards the cart.
Towards the cart, okay. Legless Ingrid. Iliad's just gonna be like, what is going on? I thought we were racing. And where'd you want to go, Brick?
If I saw Nori get picked up, I am assuming he's with the bandits.
Oh, the bird.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah,
So-
because I will say you probably didn't hear what they said, but you just see him pick him up. And the other dude is gonna try and defend. Oh, he rolled really well too, actually. Okay. He actually defended against it, tied it. So this guy, as the net's coming through, he like jumps in front and throws his shield, and he feels like a little shock in his arm for a second, and like flicks it off, and the net falls down. It's just going. Nori's just looking at you, and he's like, I think there's been a mistake here. We're gonna go. Telos? And you see, if you look back, which Arkiro, you would definitely see this. This guy, the guy dressed all in black, the Wirefly, pulls something out of his jacket and throws it down. And this cloud of darkness just surrounds them here. And you guys can react however you want. Nori's gonna go, I missed, didn't I?
No, actually, you hit them quite well.
I don't believe you, but thanks. So, what do you need?
Actually, I've been looking for you. I need your help.
Doesn't everybody?
I would not know that.
In the middle.
You guys all arrive.
Well, yeah. No, I was gonna say. Can I like?
What you guys can
I
interrupt
want
the
to do like
conversation.
I'm mad that they got away. I'm gonna do a running leap and just try to tackle him out of the air. Like, you're not stealing my dad.
Yeah,
I
roll
was
an
going
attack.
to hit him with my
Can
cane.
I lift Nori and so he misses and goes past?
If he misses your guard,
What should I do? Agility
that's what
or?
would be happening.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
whichever you think would be for attack. I mean, agility or might would be fine.
And I'm hitting his legs with my cane.
Okay, so let's just give you advantage. You're assisting him. So you're getting
Okay.
assaulted from both sides.
Okay.
They're kind of like.
The little talons.
It looks like, but what about? So these guys,
No.
they're starting to go.
Wait, so I had advantage, so I get rid of that one, right? I get rid of the lowest because I had advantage.
Correct.
Okay.
28.
Are you sure?
Yes.
No, because it was 6. So that 20. So it's 30.
Sure.
You're supposed to be my sanity check.
You can roll a defend action, being
He
you
said
lifting
no.
out of the way. I would call that agility. You're basically dodging his attack.
Okay. So do agility.
Roll your agility.
All right.
So you're trying to beat a 30.
No. 22.
22. Okay. So what happens is you see him coming and you're about to lift Nori out of the way, and then all of a sudden some thing starts whacking your legs and you turn and look It's an old lady, and yep, bam! All of a sudden, Brick takes you down. Nori goes spilling. You're all down on the ground, so you guys are like in a grapple right now. And
It's
Nori's
funny
gone.
because it's the advantage that actually gave me the 6.
That's perfect. You just
So
didn't expect.
I'm unaffected. It's just that everybody has. Like,
Yeah, no
just tackled
damage has
Nori.
been taken. You two are in a grapple with each other right now, rolling
Okay.
on the ground. Nori's gone, sputtering down.
Stealing stuff ain't good enough. You gotta steal people or whatever he is. My dad.
I'm a person, I think.
Get off of me, metal man, or you will be hurt. I am not trying to harm anyone. I have been looking for Nori to help me. He is
Help?
not a foe, he is a friend.
Well, you're wrong, but fine. I'll get off. But I'm gonna try to like grab Nori.
Okay, you can do that. Nori's just starting to like dust himself off, and you pick him up off the ground. Put me down! Put me down! What are you doing? Don't. He's like slapping you. You hear Ajax in you. I don't know if I have enough memory banks to store all these races.
Oh, don't be a baby.
I'm terribly excited actually. Look at it. Amazing. And you see the reticle is focusing in on Akiri and taking in the diameter and stuff.
Take it easy, all right?
I'm just very excited.
Buy him dinner
Put
first.
me down, put me down, put me down. Let go.
Are they gone?
Unless you want to do anything at this point, they're going to disappear. As the dust settles, you might just see them in the distance doing like the anime run away.
With the smoke coming up behind them.
Yes, exactly.
We'll
So that
never
was-
know what the farts were. We'll never know who those guys were.
Man, I had like this whole I was really excited for these guys to
I
fight.
wanted to get him.
It's all right. That's what happens. They might come back.
All right.
Nori, are these people bothering you?
Well, yes, but that's nothing unusual. Can you put them down?
Bothering
now?
us.
What?
You're the one who picked
Fine.
them up.
Can I?
Why is everybody picking me up? I feel like this is assault.
It's not. Okay, that's an overreaction. All right, you haven't seen assault. But if you keep your mouth open, I am going to assault you. I'm gonna like. Can I yell to Iliad to get the stuff that was dropped?
Yes, Ilya can get that. The bag was left there, so he'll go and grab that.
My things! I grab all
stuff, my
my
valuables.
stuff and I put them in my dress. I don't want them in the box anymore.
No more in the box.
Has anybody seen the Office episode where Michael tries to take Meredith to, or no, it's when Andy's driving Meredith home after the Christmas party,
Oh,
and he
yeah.
opens her trunk and all her stuff comes out.
Yes.
My stuff, my valuables. What is this? This is junk.
That's totally Ingrid's wagon. Yes. So, all right.
Nori,
I think
why
I'm
were you
still hitting
hiding?
his legs.
Why were you hiding? And I'm like, I don't even notice. Like, I'm just there. I'm still talking. Nori, why were you hiding in the wagon?
I wasn't hiding that stupid whatever he was. He knocked me out. Don't tell anybody.
Who?
The little dude in black. I was
The one that got away.
The one
Got
who stole my
away?
stuff?
Nori like runs over here. Did nobody chase them?
I tried, but then you were picked up by a bird. So forgive me, but I changed priorities. And I regret it now, I'll have you know.
Well, good. You should. I mean, that's not the weirdest thing that's ever happened.
You know what?
to me.
I don't regret it. I'm
Fine.
glad. Just because it hurts you, I'm glad I did it, okay?
Metal man, shh. Nori, would you like me to get him for you?
Oh, get the little guy?
Shush me.
Yes.
Did they take anything? Is anything gone? My stuff.
No.
Is all my stuff gone?
You're
He's like
welcome.
running
No,
in.
my stuff is good.
No, that's all right. That's all right. We'll let him go this time.
Okay, who is this?
I don't know.
You've got to be
I mean,
kidding
he's a
me.
Scolari. You know.
My name is Arkiro. I am a Scolari, and I am here from Pradi to fetch Nori to help me with a special mission.
I hear it's beautiful this time of year.
It actually is quite lovely.
He doesn't know where that is.
Which is a good point.
I'm still mad at you.
If I see him for
What do you
what?
got for me? No, wait. So there's this party. And we'll cut over to Tiri. Tiri, what's going on at the party?
Theme music starts playing.
Yeah, I'm gonna find music while you are.
However much time passes,
It
Ingrid's
has
still
to
there.
be 80. Stuff, my valuables.
She is
What's going
greedy.
down at the Taylor household as they prepare for a rampage of partiers coming?
So much things everywhere is happening all at once, and everyone, of course, just loving it. 2 or 3 of the kids are very, very busily, very pristinely, very, very meticulously, because they deserve it, combing the roof, making sure it looks very nice. Very, very nice.
You have more kids?
Wait, save that RP for when you guys show up. That's too good. Dude.
Why
That's
do you
too
say like
good.
2 or 3 kids?
Oh, please,
dear.
it's Tiri.
Girl's been busy.
Yeah.
She takes her breaks for adventures. She actually had one scheduled anyway. Someone's a little bit overdue to be back at home and better have a good explanation for it. But anyway, so Kari is busy working in the kitchen. She's successfully dodging all of the things that are flying around her as the auto choppers are putting together all of the vegetables, and the auto fryers are, of course, steaming them mostly in air. Keeps them tender that way. But anyway, she's got it sorted, and most everyone better just keep out of the kitchen. Tamarin's going around hanging up banners and decorations on everything that can hold everything or anything. Banners, flags, ribbons, flowers, you name it, the place is looking absolutely pristine. And Tiri is probably looking for Miri Marie, who is probably up in her bedroom reading books at this time instead of helping out with something. Could probably use more room on the roof. And aside from that, of course, Peter is up on the roof. That's definitely keep a better eye on him that way. And then a bunch of everybody else is just sweeping, cleaning, dusting the weapons, dusting the hats, dusting the trinkets, dusting the dust off of all the stuff around the walls, the ceilings, and you name it.
I feel like you see a bunch of gnome children crawling the walls and the ceilings like dusting, and the dust just fills the camera until you can't see anything anymore.
Of course. It's got to go somewhere. It has a place. Just needs to be elsewhere right now. That's the whole point. And of course, there's frequent threats of being sent to the dungeon if anything is left out of place or missing.
Perfect. Where's Ulysses? What's he up to?
Ulysses is upstairs getting things arranged. We had to build a much bigger bedroom. We had to try and expand on the theme because, of course, every kid has their own themed bed. Some of them look like towers. Some of them look like the prows of a mighty ship. Some of them are just designed after the styles of exotic and faraway places. Ulysses, after a long time consideration, did not want to have a boat, but wanted something that seemed more outside, so he has a flower bed. It is very, very floral, very, very big, and a few of the beds had to be moved to the ceiling to make room for his.
Sounds fair.
Yes. The ceilings are, of course, tall enough to accommodate him, or just other very tall people, or even just very short people with very, very tall hats. So he is able to move about very quickly and very deftly.
Awesome.
Yes.
So I think we'll wrap up this scene with that chaos everywhere. And Tiri's like, you're doing this. Zip, 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 zip. She's like flying around telling everybody what to do, whacking one kid when they're being disbehaving.
Oh, yes.
Catching them, throwing them up on the roof.
And the dungeon is not an idle threat. A few of them have already been through it twice. And if they come back a little worse from the wear, well, that's just all the better for them. They have to burn off the energy somehow. So yes, more ice cream, more pies, every flavor of pies imaginable, and of course gifts. Tiri is taking a lot of time to make sure every little ribbon on these is in place, and of course making sure that the fireworks are ready for the end.
Perfect.
Firework. There's only one. You don't need more than one rocket if you're doing it right. Yes.
And it's
awesome.
a dud. No, I'm just
So
kidding.
Tiri's running around checking all these things. I see a bunch of different scenes of all of that. And then one quick, she's running by, sees Ulysses putting the last bits of touches on his flower bed, and she just gives him a little pat.
Absolutely.
And then we end it with just you going, realizing, Mary Marie! And that's where we cut back to you guys.
I'm sorry. Party?
I guess you have to come along. Are you in any rush?
You have to talk to this guy.
Look,
and I point to Iliad.
When a gnome gets invited to a party, and I already made my gift, you have to go. And, I mean, if it was any gnome, you wouldn't hear the end of it. But if it's this particular gnome, I will either die or go to the party. And I've had a really tough time. I thought about it for a long time, and we're going to the party.
This is so stupid.
It's his fault. I point to Iliad.
I think Iliad's
He's eating
something. I was gonna say he's eating. What? I didn't do anything. Help me. He looks at you.
I do not know you.
Why don't we say this? It's a couple days ride. We got to pick up a few friends in Arbin, and we'll head down there, have a party. You can tell me what you got going on.
Will you come with me to Pradi after you are done?
Pradi. Maybe.
Will you come with me now?
No.
Then I will go with you.
Excellent. Excellent.
Is this just how this works? Are we just gonna pick up hitchhikers?
Is he our friend?
Little woman. And like my face. It's
Like the waist,
right there.
the waist friend. Excuse me.
Please stop.
Does Ingrid do anything in reaction? I will
What?
throw it. You do have shapeshift.
What?
You have shapeshift if you want to mess with him back.
And then I turn into his face and I'm like, sure.
Just
Turn into an old.
An old version.
An old version of me
Oh, that's disgusting.
With a hump.
with a hump.
Yeah,
That's it.
always with him.
Sure.
It's a good sign.
Well, let's go pick up our friends. He does one last look to see if he can see the people running away. We'll get him next time. Right, to the party. Let's go get to meet her and... What's her name? Whatever. Come on. Audrey, he's talking about.
Oh. I'm like, what?
So,
Okay.
you guys take off. Nothing else happens the rest of the way to the town. You pick up Audrey. A couple things do happen in town. You meet up. Demeter's been doing messages back and forth to his clan, trying to keep in touch with them about what happened and everything. And when you guys meet up, Audrey's there to join you, and she's not in her official gear. She just has like some simple tunic that still has that same symbol on it, the shield with the two swords crossed in front. And she's like, you know, I thought it was a good idea, and now well, this will be something.
I want to lean out from behind somebody and say, "Hey, you clean up nice. Did you miss me?"
Roll your presence. Well, he's rolling that. Demeter
who?
says, to Audrey.
Oh.
He says, Ingrid, I have a message from one of my clansmen. I knew you had mentioned that you knew somebody from there, but I thought it was all right. I'd pick it up from you from the Raven Nest. Came in a few days ago.
Oh, very excited. Thank you.
Yes, I would, if you ever get the chance, you must come visit. I know you said you've never been, yes?
No, not yet.
It is beautiful.
I've heard much.
You'll have to come. You can compare it to the gnome party. I've been to a few, but never to this one in particular. I've heard it's going to be quite interesting from what Audrey tells me.
Oh, Oh dear. Okay.
Gnomes. What'd you get?
I got a 19. Is Demeter like with?
Yeah, you guys are
With
kind of
her?
all. Yeah, you kind of met up with them.
Okay. So I don't
Yeah.
want to Demeter like, hey, handsome, I know you miss me.
Oh, of course I did.
Come here.
Yeah, he's
Come
good.
here.
He'll give you a big bear hug and pat you on the back. So you've survived, and you got Nori out of his house. That's quite impressive.
I didn't do anything, all right?
19. Ooh.
She slaughtered it.
Oh yeah, she killed it. Oh man. Okay.
Oh man.
She looks and goes, "Who are you again?" Well, I hope you can dance well. I heard gnomes have quite the assortment of musical instruments.
Huh? To Demeter what?
And she'll start walking away. She basically
I heard like
persuaded you. Yeah, she exploded 3 times.
a lot of dice rolling.
So you basically what happened is you can't read what she's thinking, and she's just put you off kilter a little bit. So, all right. Also, Demeter will come up to you. So he's the little dwarf. Hello, friend. I have not seen one of your kind here in quite a long time.
I kneel down, just so I'm face to face. Who have you met?
Oh, I don't actually know their name, but in the Pradi Institute, when I've been there before, I've come across a few of your kind. I've heard you have quite the mountain home.
Ah, we do. It is lovely.
I have yet to be able to visit.
Well, friend, perhaps one day you will come and join us.
Spasibo. I would look forward to that. Compare it. How birds dig in the mountains.
Some of them have already been there. Some of them we make ourselves. A lot of it is technology. Some of it is science. Some of it is from our own magic.
Amazing. It would be quite a thing to see.
You are welcome anytime.
What about me?
I do not know you.
He's just
So
he,
he needs,
kidding around.
he needs. It takes a little bit to get used to him. Yeah.
Indeed.
Anyway, shall we carry on to the party? You are all in for quite the treat. Tiri, what's going on right now?
Giggle.
Arranging party games. Lots and lots of party games. So she's checking off a little bit of a list. So we've got Pin the Blame on the Bard, Nope the Spoon, Full Contact Limbo, Pie Eating Contest. She smiles at that one. And Musical Bench. Yep. Looks good. And then she'll hand that off to a couple of the kids to scamper off and go and find something in particular to put that all together. Maybe make sure that Grandma hasn't gotten into the kitchen. There's at least one thing that's not on the menu for tonight, so just double check that. She'll probably stop Tamarin, who's over decorating and has set up a spider web across the main foyer so that nobody can get through without pulling everything off of the walls. And how are we supposed to entertain our guests if they get wrapped up in the party?
I mean, first of all, you said it.
Well,
Second of all,
implied.
what's better than setting it back up again? Because then you can add more traps and more traps.
Good. Well, I mean, we do want them hanging around, but let's maybe wait till after dinner.
Fine. Okay. All right. Just Grandma was trying to get to it. Can I set one up?
Yes,
Okay,
please,
let's
please.
do it. He starts to take down the spider web.
And if you have time,
Yeah.
There's I think I saw a little opening in the garden patch. So if you could go in there and just stomp a couple of squashes if you have some spare time. You know I can't get through that gate for anything.
All right, but then I get to set up one extra surprise. Dealer's choice. Double squashing.
In the dining room.
Deal.
Okay. So
A runs off to do that.
any sign of Miri Marie?
Let's see. Let us see. No, she's relocated since the last scream.
Someone's gonna be sweeping the dungeons. I tell you, that's where this is going. All right, I will send someone off. Like, you go find her, bring her back, and bring her back now, please. If you would be so kind. I have to take care of Pim. So,
I think when you say that, the ones you pointed, all of a sudden from behind some piece of furniture, Peter pops up. I can find her.
you're busy. You're on a mission.
He goes back down slowly. Okay.
Okay. Kari in the kitchen. I'm expecting to see 100 pies. Because no less. Absolutely no less. I very, very, very cautiously slide open the door to the kitchen. What am I hitting the face with? How fast do I have to dodge?
I'll roll your agility.
It's music's fun.
The music is fine. Let's see.
She didn't roll very well.
Ooh, the 20 explodes.
Catch it and throw it back.
24.
Okay, as you open the door slowly, you go slow enough where you hear the click, and something is coming straight at you, but the trajectory is off. It's going too high, and it's headed right for Tamarin setting up the trap for Grandma. So you catch it, but then you hear another ping, and another one comes flying from over here, but it's gonna hit the door, and you quick are able to jump and catch another one, and you have 2 pies in your hand, and you see Kari sitting there in her chair. That was a rushed one. Don't count it against me. I'll be better next time.
It's okay. You deserve your time. Lord knows you don't get enough of it to yourself. How is the kitchen operating?
Well, it was okay until Grandma tried to stop in.
And...
She wasn't as fast as you.
Oh. Sorry, I missed that one. Anyway, if I have to send the trips up to to tinker around a little bit, oil some of the gears and everything like that, I can do that for you. Otherwise, I know this is your time and your room.
Yeah. No, I think I'm okay. As long as Tamarin's setting stuff up, so as long as Grandma doesn't bother me anymore, I think I can get everything just right.
Okay. How many pies she got?
Roll me a D100.
Okay. The light blue is the 10th place. 34.
34? Okay. That's how many shy of 100 she is.
Okay. Good.
I got a little distracted.
That's okay. And hey, we can reuse these ones. Don't tell me what the flavors are. And she'll put them back over
More
and
fun when
cover
it's a
them.
surprise.
There's of course a huge multi-tierist window set for setting up a literal 100 pies. So it's just beautiful. It's absolutely a thing to behold.
It's very specific where there's missing. You can count the 34 slots, but it's not like she just has 34 more to go. She has a very specific order in which she is setting them up.
Meticulous. Love it.
Yeah.
And of course the ice cream cooler is still all set and stocked.
Yes, Peter tried to get in, but he also wasn't quick enough.
Well, if you see him, just send him to the dungeon. He definitely is gunning for another run.
As you say that, you hear this little patter of feet.
Oh, pulls a lever.
And as Peter falls down from the ceiling, and he's caught on this little hook that's like a fish hook that he's holding. Ah! Mary Marie's on the roof. And he's swinging there. And I think that's where we'll leave it.
Okay.
So you guys head for the party to find out. And I think that's actually where we'll wrap the episode up, is you guys leaving Arbin together. And we'll see what happens next time.
I'm
Chaos
scared.
ensues. I can't believe you guys totally avoided the entire combat.
I didn't want to.
Me neither.
All right, so thank you guys for sticking around here. Hopefully you enjoyed our goof-off session here, and we'll see what happens at Tiri's party. Check out openlegendrpg.com, heromuster.com, and our links for all the awesome music and sound effects and ambience that we use. And also to know, unfortunately, the Dream podcast, they are taking a break right now. Chris is staying in touch with me in case they get back into anything, but you can still catch all of their previously uploaded episodes from season 1 and 2. And of course, Adam, Inn of Planar Crossroads on YouTube, is running the Open Legend campaign with his son. It's really cool. Check it out, and they have a lot of other cool stuff on their channel. And we will see you next week. Bye.